There's the back. Bringing it up, that's not too bad. Okay, let's get that sound going. So you can hear me. Alrighty, so what do we need to do? We need to grab this body, and we've got that body. We need to get in there and drill those holes. I've got the drill bit too. I've got black hardware. It's got Mr. Glynn's Cruel Mistress vintage telly pickups, brass saddles, bone nut. It's all good. Where the weed at? What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Oh! Okay, so that's that guy there. But that's to show you that copper-looking red cedar when it really gets polished up. It really looks copperish. That's what we did. That back's going to be sensational. That is so smooth. Ha! Absolutely. They are drums. They're percussion instruments as well as stringed instruments. They can be used. If you watch the old flamenco guys playing, the old Spanish guys, they're doing all that stuff. They're going so it's all good. Here we go. There's back. Bringing it up, that's not too bad. Okay, let's get that sound going. So you can hear me. Alrighty, so what do we need to do? We need to grab this body, and we've got that body. We need to get in there and drill those holes. I've got the drill bit too. I've got black hardware, and it's got Mr. Glynn's Cruel Mistress vintage telly pickups, brass saddles, bone nut. It's all good. Where the weed at? What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Who? How are we doing, guys and girls? Welcome to the show. Manny here from the Guitar Show in Sydney for another session working on these little bits and pieces that we're doing. Just prepping, getting some more time in the workshop, getting ready for... I'm in training, as they say. I'm in training for the 24-hour stream on Saturday, the 4th of March. Proceeds going to the Children's Hospital in Sydney. Don't you mark that down in your calendars now. 4th of March, 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. For 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Finishing on the 5th of March. So I'm going to be here for 24 hours. We're going to roll out a telly-style guitar. Proceeds of the auction will go to the Children's Hospital in Sydney. Who we got? George Sid is in the house. George Sid. Big shout out for George Sid, Terry. George is a great friend of mine and also a brilliant muso. I have collaborated with him, but he's writing some really, really interesting originals. He is of the 80s pop/rock genre. He likes his old school rock and roll. Check him out. He does his own videos. He's on YouTube. Give him a look up. George, welcome to the show. Good to see you, my friend. Mav's in the house. Terry's here, of course. Willie won't go. What's going on, Lise? Good to see you. Does George have a Twitch name? No, he doesn't. He'd be on YouTube, though, as George Sid, S-I-D, I think. George, put your link up there, mate. Stick your link in the chat, George, and let us know where you're at. Get the people following you and get you going viral. Okay, guys and girls, this is where we're up to. I've done the carve. There she is. All carved out. We've got waistlines. We've got horns cut out and scoops. Okay, the neck comes out. We've got scoops. We've got profiles. We've got dipping noses. We've got it all. We've got the back started as well. We've got our recessed neck area where the neck bolts are going in here for that neck. And we've got we're into cutting away this belly cut down here, and that's going to give it a very nice sort of double horn look up here coming down onto that section there. And that mahogany is going to stay raw. We're going to sand that down and give that a seal, and it's a beautiful oil coat. But the top needs black stain over it so we can get that grain popping. So I'm going to do that before we get back to the neck. The neck, of course, is this guy here. We've semi-carved it. We've got the shape done. We need to get that thickness down now to that line. We need to get it down to about 20 millimeters. So we're going to take about 1/4 of an inch off that, 1/4 to about 5/16 of an inch, or about, 15 mil or so, or maybe a bit less, 9 or 10 mil off there. And that's the fretboard there. That is streaky ebony. We've got coach wood for the neck. Beautiful, beautiful mahogany-like wood. Very strong, very hard. Makes good necks. So that is going to be good. Sydney looks like any big city. Mav, Sydney is a lot prettier than many cities. We have the best harbour in the world by far, and not even close. Nothing in the world comes even close. Thank you, George. He's put the links in. Good man. That's what we want to see. George Sid Music, that's the one. Check George out. He's got some really, really cool tracks. Get in there and listen to those old hits. They sound like old hits, but they're recent music hits. And he's a great friend of mine and a great muso.